Welcome to Astana Times Now. I'm your host, Amir Haidar. In this special broadcast, we'll look at the recent Ulutau International Tourism Forum and Kazakhstan's national effort to boost tourism. Let's get started. The Ulutau mountain range stretches more than 200 kilometers and is one of the oldest mountain ranges of the Sararka uplands. Ulutau has long been a crossroads of ideas. As far back as the 16th century, nomadic Kazakh tribes would gather from across the Great Steppe in Ulutau to discuss issues of the day and inaugurate rulers.
It is in this setting that international tourism representatives gathered recently for the conference to explore ways to develop Kazakh tourism. Among the most important topics was how Kazakhstan can reach its goal of attracting 9 million tourists annually by 2025.
To be frank, the domestic tourism industry is developing slowly. Even if we spend a lot of money every year, this sector is not fully developed. And in all of Kazakhstan's regions, there are many worthy places to become a great tourist destination.
To help reach that goal, the Kazakh government adopted in May a national tourism development program. The program seeks to make attractions easier to access, improve tourism services, and more heavily promote the country's national tourism brand. Kazakhstan also plans to open the University of Tourism to train tourism professionals. Officials hope the measures will increase tourism's share of the Kazakh GDP from the current 0.9% to 8% by 2025.
Tourism, of course, has a very important economic importance because now it's one of the most actively developing industries in the world. And for many, especially developing countries, tourism brings very important contribution to GDP. And of course, it's important to make sure that not only central government benefits from tourism development, but local communities, because when they have economic interest, then they also have the courage and energy and interest to preserve this heritage.
The Ulutau Forum allowed international tourism experts to get to know Kazakhstan's local tourism industry and offer suggestions on how to grow the sector. One of the suggestions was for Kazakhstan to use its unique cultural and historical heritage to capitalize on the growing international demand for ethnotourism.
In Kazakhstan, there are so many places that have incredible beauty and such panoramas that you don't see anywhere in the world. It's just that nobody knows about that. So one of our tasks is also to make sure that we raise awareness about that we raise awareness also about the Kazakhs, that the young people know about this heritage, that they understand what the values are and what needs to be preserved, and that they can take pride of this heritage. So actually, if you allow me to add, I very much hope that this is like the first impetus to start really seriously working in the region of Karaganda.
The two-day forum also provided an opportunity for Kazakhstan to establish new partnerships and strengthen ongoing cooperation in the tourism sector.
We signed 5 memorandums, including with internet platform Indigate, big tour operator in German-speaking countries, Studios, our colleagues from Mongolia, the World Organization of the Scout Movement in Kazakhstan to open second Scouts camp on the territory of Ulutau. So we can say that we didn't just come here and talk, we set to achieve and put into practice everything we discussed with our partners, and we hope to see the results of this forum very soon.
As part of the gathering, the international tourism representatives had the opportunity to become familiar with Kazakhstan traditions and crafts and to immerse themselves in nomadic history and culture.
Thank you for watching Astana Times Now. Stay tuned and we'll see you next week with the latest in Kazakh news.